What's good? What's good? It's Lito from Pro Pels Talk. Uh, I'm doing this for the third time because I've apparently messed it up twice. But here we go. I just wanted to hit y'all with some random streams of thoughts about the game before I bless your timeline with some willful ignorance. Um, Pels came out very lethargic. We played with no energy, minus CJ. CJ came out on fire. CJ walked in the building wearing a fireproof suit, and he was about to burn down. Um, and then for some reason, we just kind of went away from CJ, which what I'm saying. I understand that happens in the flow of the game, but I really thought he was going for 50 last night. Like it was to the point where I felt like the applause, the tribute videos, all that good stuff was about to turn into boos and cheers, and you know what I'm saying? Like that'd have been awesome. But shout out to the good people of Portland for showing our guy now, CJ Love. I'm gonna just start calling CJ the New Orleans dance instructor. Man, that man come down with the ball. He hezzy, tween, step back to the right, step back. You know what I'm saying? Step to the side on the left. He just hitting people with ungodly moves, and I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? He got this herky-jerky old man in the park type, you know what I'm saying? Game is really, really smooth. And, he's just going through the lane asking you if you want this dance. May I have this dance? He's awesome. But I really thought we should have won by minimum 20 points. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? All in all, I think that's the makings of a good team or a team that's on its way to being a good team, because you can look at the schedule and you can circle games where you're like, hey, you know what? We should beat these guys pretty handily. And I think from, where we came from, what is it? 1-0-15. I don't even remember because I don't like to revisit dark days. It feels like trauma. But from where we started to where we are now, it's a completely different team. Completely different. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the national media doesn't necessarily give us the respect that we deserve, because they're still looking at the old us. Like they don't see the new us. This the new body. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, we really don't need to even look for the national media for anything. You know what I'm saying? We're so isolated right now. We're insulated, and we have our fan base who gives us love, you know what I'm saying? And the players respect us. You know what I'm saying? We respect them back. But man, we got outplayed at center. Shout out to you, Banks, whoever you are, brother. You had a hell of a game. Jonas looked hurt. You could tell, I read the injury report, and I think his foot was bothering him. He's moving, very lumbersome out there. He was getting caught in a lot of bad switches, and pick and rolls between him and CJ wasn't optimal. But he soldiered through. He had a bad 3 quarters. That fourth, he was really effective. He made his presence felt. He had a couple good rebounds, some putbacks. You know what I'm saying? He ended up having a very decent game. So shout out to Jonas. Shout out to you for soldiering on. We appreciate you. Let's see. Defense in general. It's crickets. You heard those crickets? Yeah, man. Like I said, but in the end, we figured it out in the fourth. Herb is special. You know what I'm saying? How many more things do y'all want me to say about Herb? I feel like I've used every word in my toolkit to describe this young man's game. Herb he's special. He is his jumper's not falling right now. I think it's because his legs may be gone. Due to the fact that what I'm saying, he's never played this many games before. But he's still disruptive defensively. His hands are on everything. He's just causing havoc. Brandon Ingram, BI's BI, that midi over the shoulder, that's a layup right now. That's a layup. You know what I'm saying? And BI at one point saw that they got into a zone, B.I. started attacking the hell out of that zone. He was the only person really, I won't say the only person, but he was really started the trend of getting to the rack, just laying a ball up, you know what I'm saying, taking a foul, taking a bump. A couple times he had some hella fire passes. He got in the lane. I think he grabbed one behind his back to Jonas. Jonas got an easy bucket. He had another point where, excuse me, another pass where we pushed the ball to Brandon. Brandon stopped at three. Literally just passed the ball to the right. There was nobody there. I know because I thought the ball was coming to me, and I was about to hop out of my seat, on my sofa, and shoot my pretend jumper. But somehow CJ grabbed the ball. He made a three, and that was very wizard like. Brandon should have went to Hogwarts because that's, you guys caught that. Be out of playmaker though. We love that, man. We love to see that. More Trey Murphy minutes, man. Please give the young fella more minutes. Trey started off kinda shaky. And when I say shaky, I mean he was just he was thinking. He was in his head. He wasn't really, all the work that he put in already. You could see it, but he was just thinking about the game. And it's hard to play and think. You just gotta react. And he was just trying to anticipate some passes, and you know what I'm saying. But once he slowed down, I think Willie called the timeout. And once he slowed down, settled him down, he calmed him down, and Trey was all right, man. He had some rebounds. He had some, you know what I'm saying. He got a couple jumpers. He looked good defensively, and the light is flickering for that man. Like it's flickering. I see it. It's the light bulb is going off. And once he puts everything together, which he will, scary hours, man. So shout out to Trey. We love to see it. Oh, we definitely love to see him closing with the starters. Like that's, talk about a vote of confidence. And you know what, man, especially with, the way Devontae unfortunately is struggling right now. So I think Willie has a decision to make with how he's gonna proceed with that. Like, do you divvy Devontae's minutes up even more? You know what I'm saying? Or between Najee and Trey? Or do you just, wait for Devontae to come around? What y'all think about that? But just to keep going, let's see. More Larry Nance minutes. I know AD said on the broadcast that Nance was worrying about some ring rust, right? Man, Larry looked like he was riding a bike. Like he got that joint back, man. He was doing this thing. He had two very nice dunks, and a couple rebounds. Larry's a very high IQ guy, so we love to see that. And I know he's just coming back from injury, and I'm clamoring for more minutes, but just a selfish basketball fan. I like watching good basketball. Not Najee Marshall. Najee Marshall did his best Tyreek Evans impression. When they went zone, I saw Willie call a timeout. Willie got Najee in. Najee attacked it. He attacked the paint. He was able to get others involved. He was sharing the ball. He was tagging the rim himself. He was getting fouled. He was going to the free throw line. He played good defense. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's all you can ask for from Najee. So park ball Najee. We like that, bro. We like that. Keep being a legend you are. Let's see. Jackson Hayes is a gazelle. Yo, bro. Jackson Hayes had 18 points, and I swear I don't remember 18 points. I think I remember 4 of them, but 18. But hell, man, I take it, Jackson. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I like to see Jackson's growth and his maturity coming along. Like he had a very good block. He timed it. His anticipation was great on that. We love to see that. Jose Alvarado, money bag Jose. Man, shout out to Jose for getting paid, man. We love that. You know what I'm saying? He's a thief. Like I'm really worried. Jose will steal stuff. Jose will pick your pocket in a phone booth with his hands tied behind his back. That man, like Ocean's 22 or whatever number they on, Jose need to be on that. y'all got to read the scout report, man. That man is hiding behind other players. He hiding behind a bench. He behind the goal expansion. Like he's Jose is a problem. He's gonna steal a ball from you. There's nothing you could do about it. Death taxes Jose. Uh, like I said, overall, though, man, we had a really slow start. We played lackluster. We had some really, really poor turnovers. Offensively, defensively, we had some bad lapses. We play with our food basically, and you're supposed to eat what you kill. So we played to the level of our opponent. And shout out to Portland because those guys are playing hard, trying to get deals for next year, trying to get seen by other teams, just trying to get a look. And they play with heart, and we kind of, like I said, felt like an easy kill. And like I said earlier in the broadcast, just to say that we can turn it on at this point, man, that's we trending in the right direction. So shout out to Willie for writing the ship. In the end, we locked up enough in the fourth to win the game. That's what good teams do. An ugly win is still a win. So I take it. And you know what we going to do Friday in LA. Like I said earlier, we run LA. Clippers, Lakers, whoever. We run LA. It's our time. You know what I'm saying? We go to the big bowl of gumbo in the crypto center. You know what I'm saying? That's ours now. Pels up. I'll holler at y'all later. P.S. Josh Hart, come home, bro. We can find a number. You know what I'm saying? You can't have 3 because CJ got it right now, but we can find a happy medium. We need you back, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to y'all. Y'all got any questions or concerns? You want to respond to anything? I'm Lito, Lito_THEGAWD on Twitter, man. Get at me. Yeah.